They became less like checkout clerks and more like sales.
Supermarket checkout. Right? The only reason we do that, well, either we're embarrassed by our choices or else.
Created a blue zone aisle, so only healthy choices were available when you went through the checkout line. Worked with schools.
Ask for their email before the checkout process.
Yeah, and make sure that they have
stories with you. You know, I'm standing in the checkout line at Walmart. This guy, the cashier's
on to the extent that we do something like Visa Checkout, which is something which appears to be direct to consumer.
They might be the conversation you have in the checkout at the supermarket, but all of those things will have.
One only needs to go to a supermarket and look at self-service checkout, or look at the automation of blue collar.
Control the kind of decisions they want to make to check out price. So somebody, when they were saying to me,
for a candy bar at the checkout line, how do you do this on a large organizational basis? So agreed, these are
on checkouts of Oakley products for the segment of past purchasers. So this is people will be at the front of the line of at the checkout counter with their EBT card, electronic.
Maybe you buy those magazines at the checkout at virtually any checkout place in any group.
Confidence instrumentation and checkout testing prior to getting the
First go through her checkout line, she's wearing the device, and she's very
Google gadget, how to use checkout and actually have your fees, have no fees taken out of it, so you accrue the entire amount of the donation. So we've.
And if you enter the offer code SEEKERDAILY at checkout, you'll get 10% off. Squarespace, set your website apart. Bring a coupon code DNews. You can do that at checkout. If you do that, you're helping us make DNews, and you're looking good doing it. Which telescope type is your favorite?
Minimum wage. They work in coffee shops, they work in grocery checkout lines, and you're giving them false hope by talking about a 15.
And so I got to the checkout counter and I thought that was nice, you know, just to be recognised, my first recognition as a knight, you know.
Incognito in the checkout process and maybe get a special.
And the woman in the vision was the woman in front of me at the checkout stand. And so
they tapped me on the shoulder. I was getting ready to pay at the checkout counter. I turned around. I hadn't seen them in 15 years. They
is an important work of God, whether it's a lawyer or a manager or a guy who's just doing checkout work at Safeway.
ASAP, and if you decide to sign up, use the offer code ASAP at checkout to get 10% off. Thanks again to Squarespace for supporting us.
Executive. NASA's second Global Hawk Earth Sciences aircraft has completed its first checkout flight. The autonomously operated
culture, you can walk into any grocery store, and as you come to the checkout line, the line is full of magazines.
anything that you don't enjoy. Parking in a parking lot, waiting in a checkout line, experiencing an out of stock, having a website be too slow.
Hurry sickness or not. 3 things. 1, you move from one checkout line to another because it's short.
Type test tube at checkout.